It's a Q&A time. Hey girly pops, what's up? It's Maddie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm doing a Q&A because I haven't done one of these in a quick bit and I really want to, and I asked you guys on Musical.ly for some questions, so I screenshotted a bunch and we're going to be answering them today. I told you to make them super raw, super dramatic, super funny, so we're just going to see what we get, answer away these questions, so let's hop right on into this video. First question is, how did you learn to edit? Really, to learn to edit, I just sat down for hours on end and played around with things. I played around with VideoStar, with iMovie, with Final Cut, just every editing thing. I just sat down for a few hours when I had time or when I was bored and just played with all the editing software to see what I liked, to see what I could do. And YouTube tutorials are obviously helpful, and I have a bunch of those, so check them out. Second question is, how did you get so famous? I get this question a lot. But basically how I kind of blew up on YouTube and Musical.ly and everything is I posted a tutorial on how to do no hands slow-mo on Musical.ly, and that video just spiked and went crazy, and then I made two other Musical.ly tutorials that also spiked at the same time as that one, so I had 3 videos slowly climbing to 1 million views, which was insane, and one of them is at 3.2 million views right now, which is so amazing. I'm so blessed for that to have happened. It's literally still surreal to me that that happened, but I'm glad it did, so yeah. Were you and Josh ever dating? No, we were not, and I am really tired of answering this question, so yeah. What advice would you give to people who aren't confident? I would just give, the best advice I can give is to just, honestly, we're in a world where people are so judgmental, so like really, you just have to stop caring what people think, because no matter what, people are going to judge you. No matter if you're the most confident person ever or you're the least confident, people are going to judge you no matter what, and that's so sad to say. But the only person you should be like looking for redemption from is yourself. So don't be too hard on yourself. You are amazing. You are so original and so you. So do not ever let any of that. Are you the type of person that gets into a lot of drama? If so, please tell us one of them. I am not the type of person to involve myself in drama, but I have had past friends that have been circulated around drama and just happen to bring drama into my life. But I feel like that happens with everyone, so that's not something that like I tend to bring. It's, I don't know. It's just like circumstantial, I guess. It's too much for me, too much stress, and I'm about to have a happy, fun life and not a drama-free life. How do you deal with stress from school, Musical.ly, and everything else? P.S. I love you. I love you more. And stress from school really is a lot sometimes, and sometimes it prevents me from getting a video up or posting a Musical.ly because I'm too busy studying or doing homework or a project or something. However, I do tend to time manage pretty well. Since I know my YouTube schedule is Wednesday and Sunday, I always try to plan around that. And everything else, like my social life, my family life, it's really is kind of crazy. However, I love my YouTube and Musical.ly job because it allows me to have a family life, have a friend life, have a social life, have a school life, and I don't have to stress too much about it. I know it can be very stressful for some people. However, I have just shifted myself into it really fast, so it wasn't much of a transition or anything, but I really love it, and it's not really that stressful. Obviously, at times it can be, believe me, I have been there, done that. But a lot of times, since I'm in such a routine, it is not, so it's really great. My biggest question was, what is my most embarrassing moment, or do I embarrass myself in public a lot? To answer do I embarrass myself in public a lot? No, I really don't, because I am so outgoing and so like open about everything that like if I do something embarrassing, it's not really embarrassing to me, it's more funny. That is an obvious YouTube personality trait, because I feel like if you do something like embarrassing, it's more funny to you than embarrassing. I put myself on camera every single day of my life, and obviously I'm going to do weird things, I'm going to do quirky things. People are going to pick out things in my videos where my face is on like a completely different planet, like super weird and awful, but I just have to live with it. So it's honestly so funny to me. I've learned to laugh at myself. So I think seeing myself on camera so much really doesn't make me embarrassed of anything I do. So I don't really have any embarrassing moments that I can share, unless I was really little, but I can't really remember those, so. What is your ship name with your boyfriend? P.S. I love you more. And my ship name with my boyfriend, we decided not to have a ship name because our names do not mesh together pretty. Like, they don't. We have like Hattie and Mumby and Mamby. I don't know. How did your boyfriend ask you to prom? He did this super cute and super sweet, and he knows me so well, and I love him. We were at church one night, and it was Wednesday night, and we were at church, and we were coming out of church, and he had picked me up and taken me to church, and so he was going to drive me back home, and we went out to his car, and we kind of like stood there like talking to our friends for a sec, and then I had to miss small group that night just because like his small group was going out and he was my ride home, so I had to leave early. And my best friend Desiree came outside with us, but she was going to small groups, so I was kind of confused why she was following us if she was going to small groups. And so then we walked to the car, and like I went to my side of the car, like the passenger side, and then he followed me, and I thought he was gonna give me a hug or something because I was like, why are you coming to my side of the car? And then him and Desiree were both like looking at me funny, and I was like, what? He's like, can you just get in the car please? And I was like, okay. So I like opened the door, and then there's a bunch of sunflowers, which is my favorite flower, as a bunch of you Madsters know. And then it was like little cards that spelt out prom, and it was super cute. And I have a bunch of pictures and videos, so I'll put this there. He's so sweet. Oh. Have you ever wanted to date an ex or ever wanted them back? P.S. Love you. I love you too. Have I ever wanted to date an ex? No. Have I ever wanted them back? No, because you break up with someone for a reason, and all of my reasons have been very valid, so no. And I'm very happy in the relationship I am right now, so yeah. What is your favorite thing about Humby? By the way, you two are the cutest. Thank you. I don't know. There's so many things. I like how he loves people. He loves people so much. He's such a kind person to everyone. He is hilarious. He's literally the funniest person I know. Even when he doesn't try to be funny, he is very, very funny. I like how, like, this kind of sounds cliche, but I love how we're best friends. Like, that's my favorite thing. Like, we're literally best friends. I know that sounds stupid, like, my boyfriend's my best friend, but, like, we legitimately are. It's the best thing ever. Are your friends jealous that you're, like, musically famous and YouTube famous? No, my friends are so supportive and so loving, and they really support me through this, and it's kind of surreal to them too, because they ask me about different things all the time, but I love talking about it, and I love when they ask me about it, and I love when they talk to me about it because I know that they love and care about me and support me so much. Roadwork ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? I want to say the chicken, because, yeah. Would you trade your boyfriend for $1 million? Absolutely not. I would not. I would not trade him for $1 million. I'm kidding, I wouldn't. Will you ever go on tour? Absolutely. If I am offered the opportunity, or if I am able to make that happen myself, I will 100%, because that has been a dream of mine for so long. How many boyfriends have you had? I have had 3 previous boyfriends previous to the one I am dating now. So I have had 4 boyfriends, and that will be it. So, will you ever make merch? Yes! I'm in the process of making my merch right now. So get ready for that announcement video. It's coming so soon, and I'm so excited. Favorite social media platform? YouTube, by far my favorite social media platform. I feel like next would be Instagram, and then Musical.ly, and then Snapchat, then Twitter. That would probably be my ranking at the moment. That'll probably change tomorrow, but yeah. How did you become inspired to be the glitter queen? I love you so much. This really kind of just happened because of you guys, honestly. I posted one glitter Musical.ly, which is what started the hashtag MVMeraki, but ever since then, I was like, ooh, this is what people like. So I did slow-mos with bubbles, with baby powder, with sand, with glitter, and glitter caught on, and everyone called me the glitter queen because I was the only one who was doing it on Musical.ly at the time. And it kind of just caught on, and I just started calling myself that because that's like what I am super original for on Musical.ly, so yeah. What is your favorite Netflix series? Stranger Things, all the way. Stranger Things is, but shows I like on Netflix, Pretty Little Liars. That's really all I've been watching. The only thing I've been super dedicated to is ever on Netflix is Pretty Little Liars. Like, that is a consistent, yes, I love that show. Biggest rumor you've heard about yourself? I guess the only rumor, like, I guess it's a good rumor, is that, like, I hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. When I did that, story time, I had not told anyone about YouTube or how many subscribers I had on YouTube until I hit 100,000. So I waited till I hit the big 100 mark because I wanted to shock everyone. Like, I wanted to be like, yes, I did that, you know, that kind of thing. So when I hit 100,000, I posted it on my YouTube, on my Snapchat, on my Twitter, on my Instagram, and everyone who didn't know me at my school suddenly, like, knew me, which was kind of insane. That was pretty cool. That was a big rumor for like a week. My teachers found out. People who I've never talked to were yelling at me in the halls how I have 100,000 subscribers, and it's literally insane. So Abby Murray said, can I be in this video? And yes, you can. I love you so much. When did you earn your crown and how did you feel when you got it? Well, I don't have a crown, and musically, if you're watching this, can you please crown me so I can actually have the feeling of like what it's like to have a crown, because that'd be really great and I really want one. Also, if you're watching this, can you please go tag Musically on Instagram or Musically or something so I can get a crown? Thank you. I love you so much. What grade are you in? I am going into my senior year of high school, so I'm going to be in 12th grade. That's insane. I get this question a lot because I literally look like I'm 12, but I am going to be a senior in high school. I can live out my High School Musical fantasies, basically. Do you like roller coasters? Yes, I love roller coasters. Sometimes I have to force myself to go on them because I'm a little terrified, but once I force myself to go on, I love them so much. If you had a kid and it was a girl, what would you name it? I would name my girl, I love the name Paris, and I love the name April, and I love the name Piper. Those are my 3 favorite girl names. Would you ever stick your head in a can of tuna? Do you know what tuna is? What dance classes do you take? I have taken every single dance class you can probably think of, like clogging, tap, jazz, ballet, lyrical, contemporary, hip-hop, modern. I have taken everything. What is your most embarrassing picture? I dare you to show us. Do you know who James Charles is? Hi sisters, James Charles here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. What do you think about pickles? Also, I love you so much. I love you too. I hate pickles. They are disgusting. Next topic. Kane said, can I be in this video? Yes, you can. Even though you didn't put me in your Twitter video, it's fine. You can be in mine because I love you. Whatever, fine. I'm totally not salty about that. If you had a chance to be in any Disney movie, what would it be? I was thinking about this one, and it would definitely be like a live action Tangled. I would love to be in that. So like Disney, if you're watching this or if someone wants to send this little bit to Disney, I will grow my hair out and like sing the Tangled soundtrack every single day of my life. I mean, I technically already do that, but like I am obsessed with Tangled. I'm obsessed with Rapunzel, and if I could ever play her in Disney's movie, I think I would just die of happiness. Like, that would be the best day ever. What was the last thing you Googled? The last thing I Googled was an escape room, because I'm obsessed with escape rooms now, and if any of you guys want to come with me, please do. But make sure you can get me out, because sometimes your girl is a little bit stuck. Are you a shy or talkative person? By the way, I love you so much. You're an inspiration. Thank you so much. I love you more. But I am definitely a talkative person. I feel like any YouTuber can relate. You have to sit in front of a camera and talk to yourself. I have been doing that for about 30 minutes now. So I am very talkative. If you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what food would you eat? That is very hard, but I feel like I could eat shrimp all day long. How did you first get noticed on Musically? Haven't really gotten noticed on Musically, so again, Musically, if you want to hit me up with a crown, I will take one off of your hands. Like, I got you. Do you think you're funny? I feel like that's a very, like, conceited question, but I feel like I do think I'm funny. I go to the dollar store and put crazy headbands on my head because I think it's cool, so I feel like that's funny, so. Chicken strips or chicken nuggets? That is a very hard decision, but probably chicken nuggets. What shampoo do you use? I use the one in the purple bottle. I don't really know what it's called. It's with a kangaroo, I think. I don't know. Yeah, so that is it for this Q&A. I hope you found it juicy, tea spilling, dramatic. I'm just kidding. I'm really not a dramatic person. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you for asking all these questions. I love you all so much. If you want some other of my YouTube videos, make sure to click the link in the description. All my social media will also be linked down below. And yeah, have an amazing week. I will see you Sunday on my YouTube channel. Also, have a great 4th of July because today's 4th of July, so happy 4th of July and fireworks. Boom. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
This is how we do.
This is how we do. Fireworks just went off there, so.